got the boat tied off. Let's just look around for a minute. We may come back to here, but we're not going to spend much time here now. I like that there's some cork tops in here, quite a few actually, so this might be of an age that we definitely need to dig on a little bit later. Yeah, that's a nice one right there. Yeah, that's a beer bottle, isn't it? Yeah, it's a nice one. Look up here. Oh yeah. Big holes there. Big holes up there. So people have been digging on it, but not recently. Boy, if we want these beer bottles, there's sure enough of them. Old German. Heated bottle. That's probably broken now because someone dug it up. Never seen one like that. Seen writing on it. Not sure what it is. Like I said, we might come back to this one. Well, we definitely will, because I think down in the water we'll find some cool stuff. This is all the stuff they dug out. But if there were any coins and stuff in here, they probably didn't see them, so they're probably down in the river now. All right, this isn't where I want to stop. I'm actually headed toward another spot, but we should be really close. So let's go check it out real quick. Go see what we can find. Modern. We'll definitely come back here. There's going to be some good bottles in here. You can see this from down there. That's pretty decent looking. I'm just going to walk it up through this little shallow area. You notice all kinds of china and stuff in the river. It actually started starting at about a mile downriver. I think that travels the furthest. I could actually get through here, I think. Yeah, let's do something about a little spotty over there. That thing has got to be just a couple days old. Look how small it is. So cute. There you go, Bubby. I'm sure his mother's up there. They call them spotties because that's a white-tailed deer. And you can see got spots all over them. When they're really young, that's the way they look. And that's camouflage, so that when they lay in the grass, if you come up on them, they're really hard to see. And in fact, they won't move usually until you like step on them. And that's part of their defense. A lot of people will find them in the woods, and they'll just about step on them and see them and then think they've been abandoned. But that's actually how they survive. When they're little like that, they just hide from their predators. I guess they don't have much odor. Cassette tape, 1988. All right, well, let's go ahead and zip on past him and let him enjoy his day. I just kind of came over to here, and I've noticed a lot of, there's a lot of trash and stuff and broken plates and bottles. So, like, there's one there. I don't know how old they are, although I will admit I did see at least 1 or 2 toilets, so some pantyhose in the tree. But what I wanted to do is let's just jump in here and want to just drag the boat behind us. Let's walk up along here and see how old this stuff is. We'll start this bottle right here. You ready? Hold your breath. Oh, it's a little disappointing, but whistle soda maybe. Let's go ahead and work our way up. And see, there's a lot of broken ones, but I'm pretty sure there's quite a few whole ones up here that I went over when I was floating down. Never know what we might find. I mean, it's not an old dump, but it's some interesting bottles here. If it was a bottle, it's actually a battery core right there. Well, a battery. You can see the, I find the insides of these a lot. That's the carbon right there, carbon core. That goes off with a metal detector. See lots of broken ones in here, some broken milk bottles and things like that. So I'm assuming people have come up through here before me, picking up stuff. A little drinking glass here. Yep, Tom and Jerry thing. I did see some what looked like whole ones up here, so I'm still a little bit hopeful. Oh yeah, that's what's coming out of the bank, look. Big chunks of iron. Oh, looky. Little bottle. It's a little vinegar bottle. Look, there's a little cork top. Piece of brass. I don't know what that is, but it's brassy. Cool. At least we're finding a few things. Look what this is. It's a little medicine bottle. Yeah, let me just put this on the boat for a minute. Put it on the back of the boat. Fortunately, I mucked it up when I came down through here with the boat earlier. So we might have to go away for a little bit, come back and let it clear up a little. That looks like a battery. Yeah, I guess some type of, oh, that's the inside of a battery. Those are the lead plates. See right there, these are the lead plates. Yeah, set that there for a minute. I think I'm pretty sure I saw some bottles way up on the end there, so we're just gonna work our way up through here. That's an old tank of some sort, probably it's like pressure tank maybe for water. All right, give me a minute, let me get into some stuff that's interesting maybe, and I'll turn the camera back on. Sinks and toilets and stuff like that. Yeah, this is still pretty mucky. Let's look at that one. I don't find any cork tops. I'm not going to stay very long. Definitely not a cork top. Any guns? Looks like a horseshoe. Is that a horseshoe? There's a whole bottle. Oh, there's one over here too. Let's grab it. Not a corky. One down here somewhere. Sure what that is. Yoza. That's a little cork top bottle. Oh, nice. It's a some type of whiskey bottle. Not terribly old, but. Oh, I'm definitely going to keep that one. That's a nice one right there. A shotgun. Looks like a double barrel shotgun, but it's not. A lot of iron and stuff in here too. Gotta look out for guns. Oh, there's a nice bottle sticking out of the bank. So that could be an older one right here. That, I mean, well, at least one people haven't looked at yet. Let's see what that is. Registered. So many ounces. Yeah, we might keep this one for now too. Get the muck out. The inside, just a little bath. It's got some bubbles in it, so I guess it's an older one. Let's go ahead and keep it too. So I better put these on the inside so they don't fall off the boat. I like that one. That's a beauty. You can see the stuff coming out of the bank here, and what people would do back in the day, and actually probably up until at least the 50s or so, people would just throw all the trash in the river, and it could be a corker. Indeed. That's another cork top. That would have had a label on it, probably. It's probably warranted flask. Not sure what these date to, but you know, post 1900. I'm pretty sure. We'll save it. It's interesting. Big old pitcher. Bottom's broken out of it though. Well, that's a pretty neat little bottle. Unfortunately, it's chipped up and broken very bad, but what does it say? The Malampity. I have no idea what that is. Cumberland, Maryland. Not for resale, but I'm not going to keep that one because it's cracked really bad. Let's see what this is. This isn't very cylindrical at all. I can feel it more than I can see it, but kind of flattened a little bit right where my fingers are. Let's go ahead and keep this one. Oh yeah, that's another beer bottle. Cumberland Brewing Company, Cumberland, Maryland. Let's go ahead and see this one. What do you say? Starting to see a lot of bottles in here. Stuff coming out of the bank. Nice Crocs. I don't think this has been dug. I don't think anybody's been digging in here either. So let me get situated a little bit. We're going to go ahead and walk. Oh, looky, fishy. And they're gone. I don't know what they're up to. There's an old spoon or fork rather or something. What's this? Some type of wire rope. There's no fork. Got something up here that looked interesting. Oh, what is it there? What is that? Oh, it's probably a little bottle. No, that's a faucet or something. Not sure what that is. I'm gonna get back in the boat and just kind of play around for a while. Then we'll come back and we'll go down to where we started, but we're gonna put mask and snorkel on and just go together underwater for a ways. Give me a few minutes. Guess this is the end of the road for us, Jack. I don't think we can find that. Actually supposed to be a ford right in this area, but I don't see any place that looks really good. I mean, it's all cobbled, it's pretty wide, kind of deep holes. I could have changed a lot since the Civil War era, but there was a place further downriver that was just flat rock, but it does not show up on any maps as being a ford, and this does, but I just don't believe it. I mean, it's not a good one, that's for sure. Or a Coke bottle or something. Well, it's not Coke, but bottles in here. This little baby one. That's gonna be a medicine bottle like the clear one we already found. Little baby. Blue, so we'll save that one. I don't know if there's any writing on it. Oh yeah, look at that. Cannot read these things, duh. I guess this looks like C-R-O-V-E, Crove? Never heard of that. Robert M. Green and Sons, Philadelphia, patented June 10th, 1902. Not sure what that is, but all right, just a quick roundup of a few of the things we found. I think I'm going to call it quits for here. You see we've got a bunch of bottles. A lot of them have chips in them. I think people have probably found them before and pitched them back. A little bit of silverware, a couple doorknobs. This thing has a hole in the bottom. Wish we could have found a little bit more where the mask can snorkel, especially when we're fanning, but because of the cobbles and stuff, you know, the loose rocks, I think a lot of the heavier, like silver coins and stuff, are going to be a lot deeper, so we're going to miss out on them here. Might come back again sometime this summer, but you know, we've got a lot of other places to check. Hope you join me on the next one. We'll see you then.
She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth